Right, boom. We are back from retirement. Here we are with Flashpoint round 1 at Canada. This is just my final quali lap. I've binned pretty much every single lap apart from my first lap, which I broke my wing on the right here. So it's about 2.2 seconds off my PB. So this lap we're just trying to get any lap in, whatever it is, it'll move me up the grid. So our main goal is just to keep it on track really. We're not really caring about pace. Taking that very cautiously. I don't want to invalidate either. Just a bit wide of the apex. Bit of oversteer on exit. Oh, and I just invalidate. Don't even open DRS. And that's a 198, which would have put me second. But we're straight into the race now. 5 lights. And we're off to start our league racing campaign. Getting the right start. Gonna dive down the inside of 2 cars. Tap the Mercedes. We're getting squeezed. It's very tight. Try not to break a wing. Just get enough room. And we go down the inside of the Mercedes again. Gain the position. Now we're going to stay on board for the rest of this one, because I had a few allegations after the race and that some people weren't very happy with the way I was driving, so we have to address it. So here's Walcott on lap 1, going into the hairpin. I spot a gap. He's left the room. I've left space around the outside. He gets me on traction, but the wings I'm running, I knew I could get this position if I just burn my ERS. He's being an ERS merchant, but it weren't gonna work. He had to give up the position. And now we're up into 11th place, or no, 12th place. Now we're on lap 3, DRS is enabled. Oh, thank you very much. Now we're up into P11, capitalizing on others' mistakes. These two are going side by side. What's going to happen here? Oh, the horse has gone wide and we collect another position up into 10th place. Nice. We move. 3 positions in 3 laps. Make that 4. Everybody's just binning it. And this is gonna be like taking candy from a baby. He hasn't got DRS. I'm just using ERS to get a bit closer to the other Aston. Now I'm on to lap 5. I've had a spin, so now I'm back behind Walcott. And there's a hairpin coming up. You just move over to the right and send it. Don't pretend it, in the words of Crusty Nation. And we are back up. Now we're into P11, back behind Walcott, because I've had another spin at some point. But a safety car's come out and that's sort of saved my race. Some people pitted, so we're in P7. I had a bad restart, so I'm a bit far behind, 9/10.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Whoa, and just get caught on the curb. slide, and we lose our position. That corner was giving me a lot of trouble this race. Eagles binned it, and we got another safety car, and I'm back behind Walcott. This time we've boxed and we're on mediums now. Catching warnings because I didn't want to go into the back of Walcott.
If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, clear.
Pretty much most of my warnings were trying to avoid cars and chicanes, but we move. We're gonna stay on board for this lap because, yeah, there was a few allegations, and this was probably the only questionable one in my eyes. But we have to show it anyway. Going into the chicane, Walcott completely fucks it up, takes the escape road. I sense an opportunity, I'm smelling blood. The gap was there, but I just locked up and squeezed him. There must have been about an inch of room, and he's tapped me on the exit, which pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. And if you've been in this league, you know how much that pissed me off. So here, this is where I'm like aggressive mode. I'm sending it and you better back out, mate. Catch my warning, I don't care. Now we're behind Exo Wolves. Another anal guy. He's gone to the inside. I just sensed an opportunity and I just sort of just floated my car around and just took that position. And then I see I'm gaining on this guy, so I was like, you know what, let me just squirt my ERS. He's tried to act like he's gonna defend. I'm like, you're not gonna win this one, mate.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Somehow I catch a warning on the exit, I don't know how, but we're up. My man's binned it over the curb or something, I don't know. But we're up into 4th place now. Behind Anal Flow. He's on the hard tires, struggling for grip. This move's gonna be very easy. Nice as you like. Take the racing line, we move up into P3. Lap 23 now. URL Ranger has retired from the session, and we have another safety car, which at the time I was happy about, but when I look back, I think I'd have preferred it not to have come out. Troye is also on, I think, maybe 5 or 6 lap older mediums than me. And I knew this, so I was just saying, you know what, I'm just going to chill in his DRS and wait until he starts flashing or the grip is just completely gone. That was my plan. As you can see, I've used 25% ERS. So at this point, I'm thinking there's no way that I've used now, what, 30% ERS and this guy's not running low and I'm not past him yet. It's impossible with his tire life. So as we come through this chicane, I couldn't get the power down. Had to use some ERS to keep tails behind me. But there's the flash I'm looking for. So this lap I'm like, you know what, yeah, I'ma just overtake him before Talisbrook can overtake him and try and check out and break DRS. That was the plan. However, this corner where I just binned it so much comes to bite me again. Right there, that was all Talisborough needed. And he does me like I was doing other drivers, but I take the escape road like a sensible human being, and I live to fight another corner, you know? It's motor racing. And I just messed up, and I mess up again, and that was where my race unraveled, because I had to use a way more ERS than I wanted. This time we don't mess up on traction in this move. So we're 2 seconds behind Talisborough.
Okay, that's
Let's see where how far we are behind
5 laps of fuel.
by turn 1. Turn 1, we are 1.2 seconds, so that's 0.8 gained in a straight line. If only I was able to get in his DRS, would have been a fun race. I'm gaining, but then I just messed up there, and that was race done. Managed to gain 5/10, but it wasn't enough. We crossed the line in P2 on track, but after penalties we finished in P6. Pretty good return to league racing, minus the penalties.